Part of me's thinking that maybe you don't have a clue. Yeah, I got you right where I want you to palm my hand. Yeah, telling you something insane you won't understand. Yeah, understanding what you every part of me, bro.
So this is another day at Atlanta Motorsports Park in Dawsonville, Georgia. It's a great track, 16 corners, elevation change, and everything. Something special about this one was this was my boy EJ's first time at AMP, and he loved it. He still likes Roebling more, but it was worth it, and it was a great time kicking it with the homie in another track day. And met some new homies out there too that was really cool. They actually watched the channel, or watched the video. Either way, still a crazy experience because they were from North Carolina, and he mentioned that he saw my AMP video from last year, and that kind of baffled me a little bit. I had two goals out there. The two goals were to brake a little bit harder throughout the track to carry more speed. So braking harder, which means a little bit later, but also trailing out to make sure I maintain that speed going in and also the mid-corner speed to get back on throttle coming out. And the main focus was really turn 1 and turn 6. The other goal was practicing my passing because I was in C group riding with Precision Track Days. So I was in C group, so I wanted to practice my passing because some people may not tell you, but understanding to get to the next level is more than just being fast. It's about being safe, being predictable, and knowing when to make a good pass when you're going to pass. So those were my main two goals, but stick around to see the passing because my favorite places to pass at AMP are at the water tower and then also the long turn 14, I believe. So the two bigger left-handers, passing on the outside is exhilarating. It's really fun. Here we go, coming out of turn 15 and 16 onto the front straight. We're gonna zoom in here. Big brake, a little bit of rear brake as well. As you see me tip in, I tip in at the right time. Boom, going towards that apex, and I hit the outboard as well. But I was still overslowing a little bit here. So we're actually gonna slow it down and look at where I broke. Here I go, and big on the brakes at the 5 board, right at the start finish straight. So I actually think I overslowed here, to be honest. Okay, now we're gonna look at me trying a wide line going into T6. So here I go, below the apex. Apex is a mile away, and I try to get on the outside of the rumble strip because I saw a couple fast guys do it, and I think I failed at it drastically here because it felt a lot slower. Okay, so now we're going to talk about one of my favorite places to pass at turn 4, aka the water tower. So coming up 2 and 3, out of 3, back to the right, into 4, and here's where I passed a coach and someone who he's working with. So there's like a coach-student session going on right there, but it felt amazing still to pass on the outside there. And plus, this is how I actually was hitting turn 6. The rest of the day, minus that wide line. Boom, apex. This is where I probably should have tried to drift out wider after still hitting the apex. And from one of the last passes I did that day was on the outside of 13 and 14. I just love passing on the outside here because it's like a ramp up. So as you come out of 12 into 13 and just get over, you're just leaned over for so long. Coming all the way up to 15 here before just getting out of there, hitting 16, boom, and then back onto the front straight. So just another look at the turn 1. Ooh, broke a little bit later there, but it was just, I got to get more ballsy, carry more speed into T1, honestly, as you can see me shake my head there. But yeah, love this track, man. Glad to call it my home track, honestly. For this outro, I just really wanted to shout out to the street riders And I really think everyone should do a track day at least one time. So I've honestly started riding less on the street and focusing more on the track, just because being able to push my limits safely and in a controlled environment is always worth it. And the sport is inherently dangerous. So being able to mitigate some of those risks that we're taking every day we swing the leg over, and being able to do that on track, still have fun and get better and meet a whole bunch of cool homies, there's nothing like it. So shout out to the street riders, but if you've never been to the track, get there. It's totally worth it. You'll love it. You'll fall in love. And balancing the mix of both of street and track, again, it makes you a better rider at the end of the day, because you know how to really control your machine, no matter what machine you're on. So definitely try to get out to the track if you can. Also, wherever you are, drop your home track in the comments. I think it'd be really cool to see how many tracks are out there. And I'm also gonna link a resource that I use called trackdays.fyi to just see all of the tracks that are available with organizations and everything in your area. So that goes for motorcycles, cars, and also supermoto and everything. So definitely let me know what your home track is. Maybe I get to ride it one day. And yeah, thanks for watching. Love ya, appreciate ya. So, another day at Road A. It's literally not even the right track. That's crazy. Also, wherever you are, drop